Good evening, I'm Brenton Burkett. Thank you so much for joining us. A witness in the Trayvon Martin case is telling her story to CNN. The unidentified woman lives in the Sanford neighborhood where the 17-year-old was killed. New at 6, a man is in custody charged with first-degree murder for fatally stabbing one man and wounding another. The wacky world of the Orlando Magic is getting no less wackier. Very dry conditions and gusty winds triggering several more brush fires in central Florida today, all in Volusia County. The winds that fueled those fires were really gusting this afternoon. Meteorologist Malachi Rogers is here now to tell us how those chilly temperatures will cool off the kids on their Easter egg hunts. NBC News has fired a producer for editing a recording of George Zimmerman's 911 call the night he shot Trayvon Martin. And local drivers seek relief from high gas prices. We'll take you to the latest free gas giveaway. You're watching West 2 News at 6. A man remains in jail today after he's accused of raping a woman at Universal City Walk. Here's former Haggerty star Jeff Driscoll with a crafty pass to Trey Burton, the former quarterback, late in the game all the way to the 1-yard line. New tonight, Orange County deputies are looking for 2 suspects in what they believe to be a robbery. It happened around 8:30 last night near the intersection of Daly Street and Harrington Drive in Pine Hills. The cleanup underway after a Navy jet crashes into a big apartment complex. And go Knights. Be sure to join us tonight for West 2 News at 11. Nightly news is next. Remember, West 2 News is online 24 hours a day. Just log on to wesh.com. Have a great night, everybody. Sounds of gunfire and distress calls, all designed to keep birds off the runway at one local airport. The Belle Isle is just one stop on a crisscross of Central Florida for Representative Webster as he discusses the issues most important to the voters. The state says that Osceola Regional Medical Center made one mistake after another that allowed a teen to pose as a physician's assistant and work with up to 200 patients. More than a year after cancer threw Matt Myers the biggest curveball he ever faced in his life, Matt fired back. This evening, Sanford city leaders and community activists sat at these tables here at the front of this church to discuss a plan that the city officials believe will hold the Sanford Police Department accountable in the wake of the death of Trayvon Martin. Matthew Scheid is due back in court here in Osceola County this Monday. He faces 4 charges of impersonating a physician's assistant. He faces decades behind bars if convicted. In Osceola County, Brenton Burkett, West 2 News. It was a great comeback for Matt Myers, but he's not finished yet. He hopes to pitch again as soon as next week. In Sanford, Brenton Burkett, West 2 News. Each of the 25 cannons here on the runway at Orlando Sanford International Airport are designed to keep birds from getting into the engines of the planes and to keep travelers just a little safer. Imagine a bird like this one taking down a jetliner. It nearly happened last year on a flight from Sanford to London. An eagle got caught in the engine. The passengers later departed safely, but the airport received national attention over the incident. Now it is taking steps to ensure this does not happen again.
To win. We have to win. And we're required by law to do it. And the liability factor is tremendous if we don't.
Airport President Larry Dale already had a plan in place for getting rid of birds. He controversially took down 3 eagles' nests in 2007. Airport personnel caught birds prey and made noise to drive them away. But none of this prevented 30 bird strikes from happening just last year. So the airport is turning to the heavy artillery.
We do drive the runways for takeoffs and departures. For birds, if we see them, we disperse them with the propane cannons if we can.
The cannons fire simulated gunshot blasts, followed by birds' distress calls. Airport officials say they're working.
Been very pleased with the cannons, been very pleased with the bird distress calls associated with them.
Dale still insists that birds are not the biggest threats planes face, but the cannons are worth using if they can prevent even one disaster.
I think the danger of it is slim, but I mean even one fatal accident can't be allowed if you can do anything about it.
In Sanford, Brenton Burkett, West 2 News.